Bitcoin has suddenly shown a rare gap of $80 in the 1-minute candle charts for Coinbase. The sudden fall, although relatively slight, suggests something might have changed, with what that is exactly being unclear at this point. Bitcoin gap, March 2020 chart from TradingView. As Bitcoin trades 24 hours across the globe, price gaps are very rare and almost non-existent. In traditional markets, if price opens substantially higher or lower during the weekend, so creating a gap, it suggests the situation has changed, that there is some event. What that might be is not too clear currently, but stocks were recovering a bit by 2.5%, yet they are now kind of struggling more near 0.5%, while in Italy they are down another 2.5%. It seems the situation in New York is getting worse, with some private schools closing there. It has been very cold in New York, with temperatures there for the past few weeks being ideal for corona. This is also a very international city, so it has probably been spreading for 3 months, with the state now starting to do widespread testing. The weather there is getting a bit warmer, but it takes about 2 weeks for corona to go through its course. Seeing the lockdown in Italy, people are naturally getting worried now, but interestingly in Germany there has been only 2 deaths out of more than cases, because they classify it as due to corona only if there is no underlying condition. It is not clear, however, how many have had to be hospitalized, but 2 out of suggests a rate similar to ordinary flu for otherwise healthy people, although there might be a lag, as usually it takes 2 weeks for clarity.
Immeasurable economic impact. The temporary suspension of ordinary life in Italy and other places is expected to have significant impact on the economy, with 2 British banks offering deferment of mortgage payments or conversion of capital mortgages to interest only for those affected.
While in Italy the government has suspended mortgage payments, countless of events across the world have been cancelled either by the organizers or in some cases national or local governments. Planes are flying empty apparently, with February-March not usually a big holiday season, but people might be cancelling plans maybe as far as May. However, President Xi has visited Wuhan to show things are now under control in China and thus everything can get back to normal. Meaning this can be contained, and with a more springy climate it should hopefully become far less of a problem. The problem being hospital space. It is already peak flu season, although now it should hopefully start becoming less peak, with the common season by itself usually putting hospitals under some stress. The addition of these new cases, it seems to be about 10% that need hospitalization in Italy, adds to this strain and therefore makes medical care for other more ordinary visits a significant challenge. So containing the spread is important even if it affects the economy or inconveniences for the next 2-3 weeks. But of course a balance needs to be struck, as a recession or worse can also be damaging to the population. Meaning parties, cinema and the rest should wait for the next 2-3 weeks. Work attendance is necessary for plenty, but in the tech sector especially it would be a lot more. You can read full post on cryptofans news, link available in text below.